What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I'm a top player in Risk Global Domination, the daily show on YouTube. I do weekday streams on Twitch, and if you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channels and come along the ride with me. So this is Airship World Domination. I've been really enjoying Airship World Dom in lieu of caps. Ooh, I got a nice little start, don't I? I got a nice little start, don't I? Okay, so what do the blizzards create? I'm last to act. Okay, so hopefully red doesn't fuck me, and if they don't, I actually have a wonderful, wonderful midboard pocket. That chokes up to there. 1 point guard on 2. Bonuses. So usually what I do with these boards is I want to see where the blizzards are. And I want to see what chokes they create. So I'm just going to highlight the actual blizzards that create pockets. Okay. So we have a right-hand side. Goes there. And top pocket, split through, around, midboard pocket into where I'm going to try and go just based on my positioning. Yeah, right-hand side to there. This controls all of this. Right-hand side to there. These converge at that point. And then they go here. So the entire right-hand side chokes to this too. Everything here is behind that too. And then we want to be, okay, so looks like we're not seeing anyone. So this entire piece of the board, those are 2 separate pockets, 3 separate pockets, right? We have 1 main line, 2 main line, 3 main line into here. This is where people are going to congregate. And then I'm going to take this, and then I'm going to have to figure out. I'm going to take this, then this, then this, and then I'm going to have to kill anyone behind me. That's my line of play. Because this side of the board, the right-hand side of the board is going to be more likely to have players, multiple players fighting for position early, whereas the left-hand side of the board is more likely to get consolidated. So yeah. All right, so turn 1 into, ideally, let's see. Won't be able to hold it all. Getting a lot of orange. Okay, too bad I won't be able to activate those troops yet. We saw. Okay, and Magenta's a bot in the first seat. That's helpful. Start with a bot. The earlier seats are heavily weighted on these settings. Okay, so I get 1 bonus turn 1, ideally 2 bonus turn 2, 3 bonus turn 3, sort of thing. Yeah, I've had to hit a bunch of orange. That's too bad. It's a real crying shame. That's what that is. Ooh, okay. White is near me. ODM. I don't like that. What did white start with? Only 6 troops. Okay, I don't like that. I don't think there's anything I can do about it yet. Let's just clear our pocket first. Red starts with 5 troops. Okay, don't need to worry about red. I'm curious who gets this. This seems like a great start for someone. Right? The +1 into the +2 into the +3. 1, 2, 3 punch. And I'm surprised we're actually not seeing anyone on the top clearing. So nobody behind me is nice. I'm just going to have to address white. Looks like white kind of might be positioning themselves to do that now. When I reveal myself to white, I have to hit them hard. Hopefully I don't get interrupted by orange. Yeah, orange only gets 4. Yeah, I'm not too worried about orange. I am a little worried about white, though. Should we try preemptively break, maybe? I think it's smarter to not reveal myself to him yet and break all at once. And 4 for black. Yeah, being on 2+2s is fine. As long as there's a future where I get this +3 as well. Forthcoming. Push everything out. Now we have 1.6 guarding my 2+2s, and I'll be able to fortify ancillary 3s to guard. Nobody saw that but orange. I mean, some of these guys know where I am, but orange is the player who knows the most. Okay. Ooh, magenta bot I like. Magenta bot hopefully breaking some of white I like a lot. What do we see white do? Maybe I use this actually to come out the pocket. Where does he go? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And guard out into that bonus. No, he's trying to take it too. Nice big stack. I have to interrupt this guy. Start with 7. It's not the end of the world letting them have another +2. It's smarter for me to come at him from behind and then... Yeah, tough to say. Or is it smarter for me to beat the shit out of him now? Red's still cleaning his pocket, but I think he might have it now. Yeah, I think we have to break white. Black holds nothing. All right. Okay. Keep him weak. Hopefully that was a break. No set. And white starts with 8 troops still. do have that top section. 8, 7, 6. 6v5 needs to fail. 6v5 needs to fail. Fail. Yes. Okay. Whew. All right. Good. That was a crucial roll. Well, it's still going to be a thorn in my side, but now we're going to break everything he has. So he has the wheel, which is 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Probably 15 territories. Okay. Let's break the rest of your bonuses this turn. And ideally break your morale in the process. Yeah. Orange is on the ropes. Well, it's going to have cards, so I do need to break everything. I think the other side of the wheel is soft with a 1, probably, but if he split a stack there too, guy. Okay. We're at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 troops. All right. No set. Just going to try and get the lightest break possible. I almost feel bad for this guy. Nice. Now let's activate this 3. Almost clean. You have cards, Mr. ODM? I do. Okay, I can reciprocate. Break. The 2. I'll take the rest of the bonus. White's down to 3 troops. They're going to set and slam me, but I will slam them back. Yeah. 8 troops. Okay, I get the 10, 12, 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. Fail. Yes! Oh, man. I've gotten hot dice on that territory. Sorry, White. GG. All right, I have you now. Ooh, red putting the top. No. No, I don't want anyone behind me there. Okay, well, they'll help me clear the bot. I don't like that. Okay. Now red is back there. Wouldn't have expected that. Red's starting with a decent amount too. Starts with 13, yeah. Okay, red's going to be a problem. But he's in a split position. Orange hasn't really stopped. So orange is almost fucked. Okay. Well, if I can have a turn where I'm not facing pressure from white, need to absolutely clean them, I think. So we will set here. I don't want to have to look at you anymore. Go. Okay. So I have a 2 point. 2 point is this. 1 and 2. Sorry, 1 and 2, I guess. And this 2 point is worth 30, so 29 territories, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. GG White. To defeat Red, who's behind me. I'll have a 1 point. Red's going to set. Depending on how much Red puts in, yeah. To clear this, I'll see them one last time when they deal with Magenta. Some bad luck Red decided to put up there at the top. Okay, now he's involving himself in another back end, though. So Red has versatility. I think I should just Kuga the top and then deal with the bot afterwards. Remove Red from the top, I think. Assuming that one survives. Orange could hit it, but looks like Orange has been weak. Yeah, looks like Orange has remained weak. Is that it for you? No. Bot out? Ah, please don't break. Don't break, don't break, don't break, don't break, don't break. Fuck. Alright, that's 3 troops. Bot's on 5. Okay, so the bot creates an interesting sort of like block there on the 1 point. So I do still need to hollow out this entire section behind me. And I think the major threat I have is Red. I need to remove Red from being there. Let's see how much he put up there. Not enough. Now, please don't be there anymore. Don't be here. This would just be terrible luck. Okay, bot sets on my border and breaks me. Also, terrible luck. So we had good luck with the 2 defense. We are bad luck here. We're going to lose an 11 stack. Yuck. Yeah, fine. We have a set, though. Okay, we have a set, though. So if Red isn't there, I can get my 1 point. Orange is also going to set, though. Whew. This is brutal. This is brutal. Okay, so here's what we do. We set here. We push. We kill whoever's in here. Whatever color it is, I don't care. We get to here. Block it. Red still is 15, but he's not back there, right? He doesn't add here and come rush. That would be bad. Do love the ebb and flow to these games. Probably going to kill this Magenta bot. Don't know that I care. Maybe I kill it on 2 cards. What does Orange do? Do we see this stack get huge? Really hope not. Orange might only be here. See 7 of the 23. Okay, and 10 does what? Takes the Bono or breaks me? Or just sits as a 10? Sitting as a 10 I like. That means I can deal with the pocket and I have a soft block guard. Oh, the bot got a kill. Sorry, white. Yeah, the bot got a kill. And do see more added to that. Not. Yeah, so I'm 50-50 on whether or not I want to deal with magenta now or try and farm them for cards. But red's going to kill black, I think. And then red's going to have a better side of the board. I need to not feed kills either. Oof. It's a rough. Yeah, let's just get that bot kill. Let's get the right number of cards from this bot. What does red start with? Yeah, red's in a good spot. All right. We also don't actually know that magenta's not clear there. Red go for the orange kill. They go for the black kill. Or do they not play their turn? Not playing your turn here would be perfect. I mean, just what I'd want. Oh, they're playing their turn. All right, he's happy with his position. He's gumming it up. Orange sets again. Okay, so orange is providing a excellent protection from me to clear my side. Because whatever they're doing over here, I like this a lot. We'll try and kill the magenta bot on 3 cards, not on 2. So we're gonna give that bot 1 more card. Okay, black takes the 45. Maybe there's hope. 2 players on the right, 1 player on the left. Bot and magenta, bot and orange. No, black is also disconnected. So it is me versus red in a 1v1. Cool. Okay, red's in a better position? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see who gets the bot kills. Let's see who gets the bot kills. I'm going to take that magenta bot kill on 3. Yeah, red gets 24. Okay. Sit here and guard the orange kill. And then use only advanced troops to break. I think that's how I'm going to play it. So next turn, I'm going to kill magenta's set. I'm going to step up to this territory. I'm going to guard the orange kill behind the single point. We also probably have to punch red a bit. I have to do all that this turn. Cool. I'm down. I can fuck with that. And orange takes the 3rd card. which might also be blocking my ability to do that. Okay. Suspense, folks. Tons of suspense. Yeah, I think reefing into red is the play. All right, do we have orange? Yes, we do. We literally missed the kill by a 2-stack. I think we missed the kill by a 2-stack. Good game. Yeah. Good game, man. General Bot. Shove it up your bot. No, they exist. They exist behind black. Okay. We got the card look. Nice. You sure showed me. Don't make me kill you before black, bro. You're lucky I have it set. All right, I'll kill black, then kill red for sticking around. We have the dubs. This one feels good. You guys want to do Q&A? Quick priority. What an extra special. Priority Q&A from Elixir. Thank you for the question. All right, so Elixir says, as you know, the entire risk community is well aware of issues like the problematic slider, capital dice being fucked up beyond belief, scumbag bot outs, the lack of automatic penalties for stallers, it's quite the list, and the lack of a replay system, which most modern games have. You're lucky I'm nice. Good game. Lack of replay system, which most modern games have to help catch cheaters, among many other issues. I understand that these technical problems aren't my responsibility, Pete's responsibility. You're focused on producing awesome content. Thank you. But I was wondering, given your influence, do you think you could help rally us to demand some concrete improvements? Yes, I have been, and I shall continue to do so. For example, if you organize a collective push or even a boycott backed by a clear list of demands, do you believe it might finally get SMG to address these issues head on? Collective push, yes. Boycott, not really. Like, how are you gonna? I've always found that the idea of a boycott to be super cute. It's like, here's what I'm going to do: is I'm going to silence my own voice. I'm going to opt out of the conversation. It's like, okay, you can do that, but look, they're business. They're in ostensibly they are in business to make money. So one of the questions we have to ask is, how do we get to win-win? How do we, as the community, open a pathway, open a conversation where we can get what we want in a way that recognizes, understands, and appreciates the fact that SMG is a business who has to make money, right? And that's one of my angles of attack all the time. It's like, I will show you how to do this, right? I will show you how to make a lot of money and make a lot of people in the community very happy. Most of these issues have far too simple a solution to allow them to continue. Is the only thing that prevents us from attempting something like this a lack of monetary support from my viewers? I've never really asked for monetary support from the viewers. I mean, initially I asked for a Patreon to help fund competitive Risk in the ways that we did, right? We achieved the single two largest payout Risk tournaments in history, KPO and KPO2, and that was partially funded by, sponsors, partially funded by the community, and partially funded by funds from the Patreon. So that was all. That was pretty much the only time I've ever asked for any sort of monetary support. I really do prefer monetary support be volunteer based. I'm grateful that anyone would choose to, donate via the Patreon, donate via Twitch, donate via YouTube, do all that stuff, right? I'm grateful for it, but that I can't allow to influence my action, right? I am an independent operator. I prefer to owe only myself. I don't want to owe you guys. I don't want to owe SMG anything. I love Risk. I love Risk, and I want to see the game thrive, the businesses behind the game thrive, the community thrive, the competitive scene thrive. I want to see all that be successful, and I want that independently of the fact that I also now want my show to be successful. So those two things operate somewhat distinctly in my head. Elixir says, I'd really appreciate your perspective on this. Thanks for everything you do. Okay, so here's my answer to your question. Way back, and I don't know if you were playing, but way back, I was instrumental in creating a protest on the ranking system itself, right? The Fix the Ranking System protest, where a bulk of players in the top 100 on the leaderboard changed their name to Fix the Ranking System. And this was, I don't know how instrumental it was as far as getting the leaderboard split between 1v1 and free-for-all. But that was one of the single greatest changes that has happened in the game since I've been around, right? And I know it might boggle some of your minds to consider that. There was once one ranking system, and the entire Risk ranking system was ostensibly a 1v1 plus free-for-all ranking system, but you know as well as I that the way ELO works is that pretty much made it a 1v1 ranking system, right? So the fact that I was able to, when I came around, get into the top 30, it was ranked 23, 21, something crazy. Playing free-for-all progressive world dom was basically unheard of at the time. I know, ancient history, but the long and the short of it is, there's some really good news coming. And I suppose I can share it with you guys. I can share a little bit with you guys now. So let's do the ranks. Defeating 2 novice beginner and then Grandmaster GG ODM. Yeah, you played well. You just ran up against the wrong guy, my friend. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So this is the Steam release as of February 13th, 2025. And this is Risk What's Coming Soon. So I'm sharing with you only things that are publicly available at this point in time. And I'm really excited to share it with you on the show because this is some great news. We've had so much radio silence. We have had so much sitting on our hands wondering, when are things going to be addressed? When are things going to be fixed? Here is what we can expect to see. 2024 was a big year for Risk. 2 huge partnerships with Dune and Among Us gave us the chance to stretch ourselves with some interesting IP. We launched our new secret missions mode in open beta and overhauled a bunch of older menus and screens. But guess what, folks? But wait, there's more. 2025 is a very important year for us. In December, we're turning 10 years old. Load up the cannons and prime the salute. We've got big plans to make this our biggest and best year ever. Quick flashback. Here's what the game looked like when we pitched it. Here are the initial sketches of the potential generators. Fixing the community's biggest issues. Calais. I don't know that I'd ever thought this day would come. Frankly, I had given up hope. So it's nice to hear from you, Elixir, and know that the community is still talking about this stuff. But guess what? 10 years is a long time for a game to be live, and there's a whole lot we still want to do with Risk. When a game has been out in the wild for a decade, it's the little things that start to hurt. Small bugs pile up, aggravations multiply, improvements in mobile phones, and developments in UI call for improvements and updates. We've been pouring through the reports, the feedback, the reviews. This year, we're committing to fixing these issues. As a start, let's take a look at some of the minor fixes and quality of life improvements coming your way in version 3.18, scheduled for early March. Number one, making it easier for new players to disable camera animations in multiplayer. How long have I been talking about this? This is the single most important decision. I am so glad it is being made. Starting your new players with a speed handicap is a terrible decision. I don't care how fancy and fun that speed handicap is. People hate losing games to things that are outside of their control and leaving it an opt-out, leaving it behind an option. People might not even know it starts, right? You're going to lose new players before you get, right before they realize how to do that. So we're adding a pop-up disabling animation, explaining how to do it to show new users. So hopefully, if they want them, they can keep them on, right? But if they don't want it, you don't want to harm the gameplay of your new players. We are going to shorten the bought-out timers for disconnecting players. Risk has very generous timers to reconnect when you lose your connection. We're shortening that from 10 minutes all the way down to 3. Great choice. I can handle 3. We'll monitor this over the next couple months and see if further adjustments are needed. Great. I would choose personally, if I was designing a turn-based, like a certain number of turns rather than a certain amount of time, but 3 minutes is reasonable. Making it easier to find the maps. We've already seen the new interface to find the maps, so that is great. You can check the map menu and figure out what you want to play. Number 4, players need more time to complete big plays, especially on mobile. The speed gap between PC and mobile. So here is the current operating thesis. We've tinkered under the hood of our round timer code, and a successful attack will now grant you an extra second. So we are going to see dynamic turn timers come into Risk. This is, this number 4, this is actually the biggest game changer, because I don't think we are ready for what a dynamic turn timer looks like in a game that has used to have that we are used to have a time-based component, right? Eliminating that or mitigating that with, if you make an attack, you get an extra second, will allow players of all speeds to compete on a level playing field. Now, the environment that creates might slow the pace of gameplay down. So this would be smart to have as an option, in the sense that if you are competing at the highest level, do you want a timer to be a component? I don't know that you do. I don't know that you don't. But me personally, as a player who has competed on the highest level, it always has been a component of the game. So removing it will remove a little bit of the technical skill, similar to the slider, but will flatten the fairness, at least as far as interface is concerned, which is a good thing. So there's trade-offs here, but it's nice to see players not just lose to speed. Number 5, making smarter territory card trades. Oh, do you mean the game isn't going to force trade the Joker? Because that would be dumb. Wonderful choice. Thank you for doing that. Number 6, adding a confirmation step for place your capital. Cool. I never needed that personally, but you know what? I actually have accidentally clicked my capital. Yeah, that has happened. So cool. Rebalances for secret missions. Great. Yeah, we always knew that secret missions were going to be a beta. So rebalancing the secret missions, very popular. We know they have to work to get them to ranked. They're going to make 2 big changes. The balance pass to the mode. Focusing on low player count games, you made it so that players who have their missions fulfilled outside of their own turn don't win by default. Right. Number 8, letting players skip the tutorial. Yes, I have reinstalled it, and yes, I have redone that tutorial multiple times because I have multiple accounts. And number 9, fixing bugs. We've also been hard at work fixing a bunch of bugs that cause grief for the community. Broken land baron achievement to anyone. A slew of bug fixes planned, and that's just for Q1 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, these words ring true. We have a passionate community who communicates with us directly on Discord, Reddit, and socials. Yes, you do, SMG. We love that. And we are great at letting us know what their priorities are for fixes, improvements, polish, and shine. If you have changes and bugs you think need to be prioritized, now's your chance, Elixir. Let us know. Expect a few more updates and some big new features coming in 2025. I wanted to reassure you that we've all been focused on fixing issues and tuning the quality of life over and out. SMG, Team Risk. I am so happy to be able to present this article with you guys, ladies and gentlemen. Please tell me what you think about it in the comments. This is amazing. I'm so glad to hear that they're willing to have the conversation. They're willing to look at these things. They're willing to talk to us. We all love this game. We all want SMG to make a bunch of money. We all want to have a bunch of fun. We want fair competitions. I love it. What do you guys think about it? Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Hope you found some of it fun and entertaining, maybe even a little bit educational and informative. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channels and come along the ride with me. I have a daily show on YouTube, do weekday streams on Twitch for all of you on the path to world domination. Good games, good luck.